Yep, this is Monday the 27th, Strands, and we'll be playing Strands, the Monday MIDI Mini and the Monday MIDI, and we'll be doing that all week. So this is a separate video if you want to see how I went in Wordle or Connections, check the other video. But without any further ado, I will be clicking on the Strands. Let's the journey begin. It's the Monday. Absolutely wonderful theme for Monday. I can see straight off platform. So are these things found in stations, airports, things of that nature? Right. At least we know that the spanogram or spanogram has to run left to right in some fashion. In some fashion or another. What's this one? Outer. O-U-T-E-R. Outer. No. Station. There we go. Or is it train station? Train station. Could this be the panogram? Yes, spanogram. Spanogram. I always get it wrong, but I prefer spanogram. Let me know. Do you prefer spanogram or spangram? One's official, one isn't, but you know, they can't stop us from using the words that we want to use. Unless, of course, it belongs in an answer on the grid, in which case they can and do. This looks... wow, okay. No. What about charts? No. Ah, okay. Duh. Track. There we go. So it definitely belongs to trains. So we've got leaves on the line, we've got delays, we've got strikes, we've got trains and platforms that are nowhere geographically close together. So you've got like a 1 foot drop and a 2 foot gap to surmount, either coming off or going on. Good luck. Some train platform designs leave a lot to be desired, especially in England. But I guess at least we have passenger rail. Although it could be replaced with something better. Counter. What is going on with here then? Kiosk. I knew something had to be going on. How many words left? 2 words left. Ticket. Right, and that is bench, which we all appreciate, especially mid-journey. Or at the start of one. Okay, that's not too bad. That was Strands. I enjoyed that, and I didn't need any hints for it. Cool. Monday's MIDI. Ready? Let's go. Rolling series of comments on a Twitch stream. That would be chats. 4 down, the word decimates. Initially meant to reduce something by a factor of this. We know this because it's 10. We watched that TV series whose name Spartacus, wasn't it? Or a spin-off of Spartacus. Yeah. Reduce something by a factor of 10. Anyway, 5 across. It wasn't built in a day. That's Rome. Oh, okay. That's 2 Roman gladiator references so far. There doesn't seem to be a theme or a title of this puzzle, but Parisian pancake, crepe, and floating mountain of ice, berg. Nice. 6 down, defensive tennis shots, lob. Store window sign, open. 3 down, relax your among friends. Okay, amongst. 6 across, flavor of yellow Skittles. That's ease. Nothing but flavoring and coloring and oh my goodness. But we know it's lemon. Creator of the Odyssey, quite relevant today with the film, but that's a Homer. And that's definitely not a dough. But that's the mini done. I didn't mind that one. The MIDI is called Cutting Board for July 27th. Right. Let's put that one on. So 1 across, electronic music instruments for shorts. And it's not piano, so electronic music instruments. Keyboard, electronic music instruments. What's 1 down? Oh, sci-fi. 2 down, so that is S. 2 down is give a hard pull. Tug, no, that's 3 letters. Give a hard yank. Oh, 1 across, synth. There we go. Good stuff. 3 down. Nice. Cutting board. What do these circles indicate, I wonder? Capital of Egypt is Cairo. So we've got CIO so far. 5 down, move like a bunny hop. 4 down, stupor. Right, 13 across. Barbie, character who says, my job is just beach. Right, okay, it must be Ken because there's only 3 letters. Incompetent. Not out of the job, 11 across. Incapable. Alright, I was thinking incompetent, but incapable works as well, I guess. Not up to the job. Spot on. 6 across. Nope. 8 down. 11 or 12-year-old. Tween. Tween. Right. Okay. It's not a phrase I use on a regular basis, but why would I? 7 down. Chicken in Spanish. Food, isn't it? Anyway, 14 across, only. Only, ending in E, 4 letters. I had a major blank on Wordle after I got the consonant and vowels, and my mind just emptied. This has happened now with 14 across. So let's reset. 16 down. Apple computers once advertised as chic, not geek. iMac. Yeah, which is why they've still only got the 1 mouse button, I think. But anyway, 24 down. Encanto song. Canto. Nope. I would need to look that up on Google, which is available. but yeah, keep going. End of a college email address. Or in England it's ac.uk or something along those lines. Is it? It's not org then. Edu. That's the other one. Right. Okay. 22 down. Rock band with a hit. It's the end of the world, and we know it. And I feel fine. REM Legends, and I hope they're having the best version of their life, because there will always be legends. Put on TV aired. Guiding Principle. Creed. No. Guiding Principle. Guiding Principle. Credo. Okay. DOS. Regatas. Sorry if I've mispronounced that. Ostrich like birds. Emus. 12 down. Shall we dance? Star. Fred. Astaire. I think I skipped that one. Only Soul. Wow. I blanked, and I blanked hard. 15 across. Fruits that looks like a large lemon. Is it a citron? Yes, but not the car version. Wow. 6 down. Structure for an outdoor wedding ceremony. Like a tent. Or spot on. Right. Polo. Oh, that's a cute name. Polo. Alright, spot on. It's apt. 6 down. Eyeball. Row. Concert tickets. I don't think I even looked at that one. Right, so we've got 4 down. Right. So 4 down. Stupor. Trance. 17 across. Film, or where you might go to see a film. Cinema. Shape of many a party hat. Cone. Grab a bite. 27 across. Eat. 25 across. New and improved. 20 across to complete the board. Dedicated poem ode. There we go. 657. Not bad at all, especially with running commentary. Stick around on the video. Thank you very much for being here. And we'll move on to Tuesday's puzzle. Thank you. And we start Tuesday, the 28th of July, Strands. Here we go. Leave nothing out is the theme. Let's bring that one over there. Leave nothing out of a tennis player exerting a lot of energy. Right. Right, so leave nothing, leave it all on the table. Undivided. Undivided. Cool, we got the first one with no hints. I like it when that happens. Let's... So right, so if spangram goes up and down, then it will have to go down here. So blah 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 blah. Whole total, right? Here, that's fine. That's interesting as well. EIIET. Center. All right. So we got that one. See, I didn't try going diagonal. I don't think I have. Complete. So it's all there. Spangram. Excellent. So this is full. I wasn't expecting that. And what the entire. There we go. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. That was nice. But we move on to the Mini and the Midi crosswords by Ian Livingid, edited by Joel Fagliona today. So let's turn that one on. Letter after alpha in the Greek alphabets, that would be beta. Big name in early email. Big name, AOL. Okay, 3 down. Broadcast commercial for shorts. Broadcast commercial. For shorts. Begin with T. It must be an American thing, but we'll get there. Letter after alpha in the NATO phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, TV ad. Right. I thought it was one word, not 2 words. But yeah, TV ad. Acceptable, but, you know, would have been easier if they put the word letter, comma, number of letters, comma, or hyphen number of letters. 2 down, before expected, early. Ace across, blue expanse, blue sky. There we go. Brings into an email thread discreetly BCCs. 7 across, bouts of sniffing and seizing, cold. 1 down, babbling body of water. That's a babbling brook. There we go, 1:35. Not too bad. How did you do? What was your time? Leave it in the comments. All good. Midi. The Midi looks like that's carbo loading. So diets themed, fad themed questions and answers, I reckon. Your response, hopefully, to the question, who knows the answer to 1 across? I do. Right, okay. Hypotheticals. Yeah, okay. Well, la-di-da. Football shouts ole, ola, ole. Right, okay. Right, so 4 across. I'm seeing it now. Daddy Lama. 7 down. Tavern order. Ale. More like a round, actually. Oft repeat word from a child to a parent's. Mom. Right, okay, American. Mum, mam, mom. Org on toothpaste tubes. American Society of Dentists. American Secret Society of Dentists. Okay. 11 across. Conchigli and pastime. Sleight of hand trick. 9 down. Thick chunk. Wedge. But it's not long enough to be wedge. Thick chunk. No, not slice. What's 12 across? Campfire residue. That's ash. Thick chunk. Slab. Yay, we got there. 10 down. You're something else. Conchigli, what is it? It's a pasta variety and a pastime shell game. Right, okay. Sleight of hand trick. Right, okay. I never heard of conchigli. Didn't even know it was a pasta. Because I didn't. Never heard of it. Right, what's 1 down again? Hypotheticals. It's no. Alright, okay. Undeserving object of worship. False idol. Oh, ifs. Hypotheticals. If. Right, okay, fine. 4 down, a bic. That's maybe flicked or clicked. Lighter. 18 across. Journalist, podcaster. Someone Klein. No idea. Is it Aaron? Nope. That's fine. I don't know why that name popped in my head. It just did. May as well guess it. Water balloons for a water balloon fight. Is there a question there? There must be. Music genre rooted in hardcore punk. I wasn't convinced of that, but okay, I will take that as a win. Full Metal Jacket setting informally. That's a very good film. Don't watch it if you're unhappy because it's not going to improve matters. Okay, 25 across. Summer Jackson, longtime judge on American Idol. It's not Janet Jackson, is it? No. Didn't think so. Okay. 22 down. Roots is a track. Is map or a plan of routes. Okay. Like 5 of the first 6 digits of pi. Odd. Nice. 17 down, terror. 17 across, pet hair. 14 down, city related, urban. 13 down, Oklahoma City on the Arkansas River. Why would there be Oklahoma City on the Arkansas? Right. Maps. Cool, that's a massive hole, isn't it? Right. So this is Arkansas River, and we need to go towards Oklahoma. Or are we there yet? Surely it's got to be a big city. Follow it through. Whoa. Oh, looks like we're already there. So where's Arkansas? Right, okay. Tulsa. Tube. Oh, Tony and lid stretchy tube top. Right. Okay. I guess that's another pasta. 15 down, atmosphere layer that absorbs UV rays. That's the ozone layer. Made popular, I think, what was it, in the 90s when there was holes in it, or the late 80s. Anyway, 18 across, Ezra Klein, there we go. 16 down, charity golf event, that's the Pro Am, although I don't know how I know that's. Water balloons for water balloon fight, ammo. I understand what it was asking now. 20 across, macaroni and hotel offering. Elbow room. Why macaroni? Because it's shaped at an angle or something, maybe? Right, okay, never mind. 22 down, roots. That's the way. 25 across, Randy Jackson. 17 down, terror. Fright skirt, nope. 23, Carnival, Chili Con. I don't know. What's that one? Pet hair, fur. Right. So, fear. Okay. 8 minutes. Absolutely fine. Certainly the last one I should have got earlier, but mind blank, not thinking along the same lines. Stick around because Wednesday will be on top of us very, very soon. In fact, for the purposes of this video, it's probably already here and it's long gone. This is Strands, Wednesday, July 29th or 29th of July. And yesterday's was fun. But let's get cracking for today, and we'll bring up the hints just in case they're required. I've also got the anagram solver just in case, but today's theme is a made man. A made man, and it looks like someone with a nice watch, cufflinks. Is that a wedding ring? Wedding band? Okay. Let's close that one down. Today's difficulty is moderate. Well, a made man. Chris. No, right, okay. Does anything stick out? Don't forget we've got the spangram to look for as well. Figure. We've got figure. Oh, okay. Maybe it's part, because I was looking for head, figurehead. Not boss figure. Right, okay. The first hint is 3 and it goes that way. And it goes down. Doll figure? No. No, because doll figurine? Oh, come on, mouse. That's not how you do figurine either. Doll figurine, right, okay. And we've got puppet as well. Ah, a made man. Not bosses. That picture, not helpful. Okay, so fabricated. There we go. Fabricated. Excellent. And we've got 3 more to go. So that one's dummy. And that one's statue. And this one is mannequin. Wonderful. I enjoyed that. That's not too bad. Didn't need the hints, of course, but that's what they're there for. To use if you get stuck. I've got a 99% solve rate as well, which means I've failed 2. Yeah. Maximum streak 35. That can't be right then. Anyway, what's next? Mini. Yay. Right. Okay, let's bring up that one there. Again, mini, same day, 29th of July. Works opposite. Works opposite. Not a colleague, works opposite. I'll come back to that one. Really true response to yes, have you read our terms and conditions? Really true. Works opposite. Glass encased flower in Beauty and the Beast. That's a rose. Would a rose by any other name smell so sweet? Probably. It depends on the flower, not the name. That's not important. Stack on a nightstand. Books. 6 down. B. Free label on water bottles. What? I don't know that one. Not that many, a few. I'm getting used to the American crosswords. But yeah. Tree or cobra in yoga class. Right. BPA free. BPA free on water bottles. Don't you like how on water bottles that they claim is sourced from a natural spring a million years, and it's water being pumped up to the surface, and they've got like a 3-month use by date? It's almost as if keeping the water where it's supposed to be outside of the plastic containers would be better. But what do I know? Right, 1 down. Measure of alcoholic contents. That's the proof. Works opposite. Works opposite. I still don't know that one. 2 down. Feeling relaxed. Loose. 1 across is really weird. Right. Works opposite. Play. And askew for 3 down. Works opposite. Right, okay. 2 minute 39 for the mini. Let's get on with the Midi. Bum. Midi for Wednesday, 29th of July. Right, what's it called? On tilt. That's the pinball. Ooh. Chewy yogurt mix in. Nut, I hope. Let's turn on check because life's short and it's not nut. Then, oh, it's chewy. Chewy yogurts mix in. Huh? What's 1 down? Out of control. Off the rails. 2 down. Every bit. All. Oats. Oats in yogurt. Okay. 3 down. Overtime preceder. What? What comes before overtime? That's regular time, isn't it? What's 7 across? Snorkeling gear, informally, or levers in a 25 across machine. 25 across machine, classic arcade game, visually, right, okay, so that should be pinball, and so the levers are flaps, snorkeling gear, flippers, right, okay. It's not too bad. 4 down until upon. No. Upon. Until up to. Right. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You know my stance on things like that. PC port type USB. 5 down. Attach as a button. Sewn. We don't have the O. Sewn would be SEWN. Americans adding vowels. How peculiar. Let me have a look. Sewn or sewn? Oh, so on. Right, okay. No, that's fine. Right, okay, I get that. I get that. 6 down, in need of cash. Brassic. Broke. Right. 17 across, Jurassic Park actor Sam Neill. I think that's a case of an rest in peace, Mr. Neill. If you haven't watched Events Horizon, check it out, but light the room well. And it's a great film. That's Events Horizon. 20 across, film franchise with Black Widow and Black Panther for shorts. Film franchise. Black Widow, Black Panther. No. 10 across. Fleetwood Mac. Rumours Band. Great album. 12 across. Devices as a Plan. Devices as a Plan. Probably 2 words. 11 down. Delesh, Latin American Convection. Nope. 20 across. We've done that one. 24 down. Unwell, ill. 23 down. Butter units. Butter units. A tub. A knob of butter. Okay. 19 down. Animal whose stripes are believed to deter biting insects. Zebra. Does that work? I think they need to come up with another game plan for that. 28 across, neon or xenon, that would be gas. 26 down. Pester incessantly, nag. 27 across, give a jump scare, say. Not surprised, give a jump scare. Jump out, no, right, 21 across. Meet in a croque monsieur. 14 down. Massage, moan. Wow. 14 across, penne something vodka. If that's pasta, that's disgusting. Penne alla. Right. Penne alla. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, that doesn't... It's difficult to photo food, but when it's pasta, you're just making it much harder on yourself. 16... I don't want to see that anymore. Alright, okay. 16 down. Word after speed and data. Speed. That's the jump scare one. That's that one. Big name in condiments, Heinz. And word after speed limits. There we go. Ham. Right, okay. The massage man. No, I'm not going. Nope. Jumps, leaps, and give a jump scare, say. Startle. Okay. 23 down. Butter units. Oh, no, it's not. That's... I thought it was... Well, 22 across. Emergency allergy treatment device. EpiPen. 13 down. Plumber's tool or a pull and release rod in a pinball machine. Plumber's tool. Spring loaded bumper thingamajiggy put it, boom. Some machines are designed so you can put it too far and it will go and you won't be able to catch it. So you've got to make it just right so it falls at the top of the table in between the high score zones. Anyway, spent way too much of my childhood in arcades, as you can tell. Piece of cake, so simple. Black Widow, Black Panther, that's not Men in Black, MIB. It's not men, right? Okay, that's fine. What's 11 down? Delash. Dulce Delash. Dulce. D-U-L-C-E. Oh, MCU. MCU Universe, right? Okay. And, right, okay, that's... Wow. Devices as a plan. Nuts in some sticky sweet pies. Pecan. Right, okay. 12 across, cooks up. 4 dash. Is it? No, 5-2 would have been helpful. And plum. No, P-L-U-N. Plunk, no. What's the plumber's tool? Plunger. Right. Plunger was weird. I wouldn't call the thing on the pinball a plunger, but okay. And what's going on here? Oh, cool. Can you play it? No, it's not interactive. Oh, but that's Wednesday's puzzle. Strands, the Mini and the Midi, under 70 minutes. And thank you, and we'll go on to Thursday. Enjoy. Hello to Thursday, the 30th of July, Strands. Just finished a successful Wordle in Connections. That's on the other video. And I hope you've had a great week. Let me know in the comments if you play these games, how you thought of the week's puzzles, etc. But without any further ado, we are going straight into Strands. Let's click on there, and the theme today is trade names. Can I see anything obvious? I was looking at copyrights, but that's not it. That must be several different words there. I say must be, and then I'll probably be proven wrong in the next couple of minutes. Okay, we're going to need a first hint. Let's grab that, stick that over there. Today's difficulty is challenging. Okay. So the first word that they're giving us is there. And it goes like that, trade names. Okay, there's no Weetabix, so Weaver. Oh, trade names as in jobs. I see. So that is a Cooper. Artisans. Nice. And that's a spangram on the second. Phew. 1 hint. Very useful. Blah, blah, blah. Right. We've got 5 more to find. Yeah, that was going to be a stretch. So we've got Weaver, Cooper, Artisans, Smith. Is that ing? Nope, that's fine. No. Oh, Tanner. Tanner, that's cool. And we've got Joiner. 2 more. So that is Potter, who is not necessarily a wizard, except when it comes to crafting. And we've got Mason. That was fun when I realized what I should be looking for. 200 games completed, solve percentage of 99%, which means mathematically I've failed 2 games. 99% of 200 is 198. But the maximum streak was 35. So how does that make sense mathematically? And I'm only on current streak of 20 now. If you know the answer to that question, please stick it in the comments, because that's going to bug me. But anyway, we can get started now on the Mini. So Mini Thursday, July 30th, of course. Ian Livingood, thank you very much. And Jill, great jobs you're doing, guys, and all girls. I'm sure Joel is a guy, but I'm not going to make assumptions. And we've got 1 across, half of a clothing pair. Socks. Sock. Good. And 1 down is Scar. Early 2000s hip-hop subgenre for songs like Get Low and Yay. Early 2000s hip-hop subgenre. I'm going to have to come back to that one because I don't know hip-hop subgenres or even hip-hop. Lungs or liver, organ. 9 across. Treehouse of a sort. Nest. There we go. 6 down. Clark Kent, aka Superman. Yes. No. Superman wasn't actually his real name, was it? Neither is Clark Kent, of course. That's the adopted Earth name. But anyway, I know he's got a real name. I can't, or he was given a name at birth, but I can't remember it. Baltimore NFL player would be a Raven. Would be also known as almost gainfully employed. Didn't one of their players get arrested for driving down like an interstate or a freeway with a bale of weed on the top of their car? As in a bale, like in hay. Maybe it was a different team. But yeah, tell me if I'm wrong or back me up on that one. 4 down. Body parts touched after the shoulders in song. Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees. Right, okay. Don't tell me you didn't do it as well. You would have done it. 5 across. Crank. No. crink. Yeah, 3 down. Dangerous stretch of a mountain road. Curve. Crunk. So it was crunk. And 7 across, which I didn't read, is agree. 2 minutes 39 with the commentary. Not bad at all. That was enjoyable. Let's see if the streak continues. Precipitation Nation. It's raining. Recycling plants, recycling center, recycling, I don't know. Repetitive protest from a child. I shan't. No, no, no. Okay. I don't wanna. Nope. Okay. 10 across. Game with skip cards. That's Uno. I don't think I've ever actually played a game of Uno. 12 across. Not yet known. In brief. Not yet known. I know this one. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I don't have a mirror to take a look. Not yet known in brief. We'll come back to that one. 4 across to a large extent. This is not going well. What's 6 down? Salsa or guacamole? Guacamole? Salsa. It's a dip, isn't it? Right, okay. 16 across. When repeated, an expression of disapproval. Seven down. Revises as an article. That should be edits. Ace down. A new lease on life. 9 down. Baseball players in the Bronx informally. I thought it was the Mets. Bronx. Oh, Yanks. Right, okay. No, right. Wrong team. Oops. 18 across. Awakens. Not arises. 21 across. Pound for stir frying wok. If you don't have one, get one. It's an investment, and they are amazing, as well as what you can stick in a stir fry, because you can stick anything in a stir fry. Precipitation. So no, that's not rain. Okay, no worries. Let's do 17 across. Salt Lake City States is Utah. 20 across. Bye bye to a Brit. See ya. Or just nothing at all. Silence. Just go because you need to go. Right. Okay. 22 across. 2026 market event for SpaceX for shorts. Oh, that's an initial public offering. 23 down. Extreme points in the Arctic and Antarctic poles. Right. 37 across. Use 35 across. Intersection points. Join? No. Intersection points, like where they meet. No. Right. What's 19 down? Nation with a type of precipitation in its name. Oh. Nation with a type of a nation. Second, that's a K. What's that? The 7th E. more letters, and that should be easy. Something piece of work. It's not easy. Not nice. Not good. Piece of work. It's not nasty because that won't fit. Okay. 31. Oh, I almost forgot. Columbo. One more thing. 33. Wading bird with a curved beak. Wading bird with a curved beak. I think this puzzle is going to be edited for time. Alright, okay. That was legendary, and you saw me do that. Because that was a guess from the depth of... I don't think I know what an ibis looks like. I've flown a few in some computer games that has ships named Ibis, Ibisi, Ibises, but that's a different conversation altogether. Oh, I almost forgot. Also, right, okay, that's nice. 25 down, arm joints would be elbow, 26 down, detour in a conversation, an aside. 27 suffers defeats, loses, so also intersection points node. There we go. So, oh, Ukraine, right, okay. Precipitation. So, oh, it's a real piece of work. Yeah. I think there's more popular ones, but yeah, that's fine. 28 down, stumble, and it's not full. Stumble, trip, stumble or journey. 29 down, prefix with dynamics. Prefix with dynamics. 30 down, something clicked on a desktop, that would be icon. 36 across, placeful bullfrogs. Ponds. Lovely. And another nation with type of precipitation. So we've got with fog, counts, mist, rain, sleet, hail, snow. Ending in D as well. Okay. 34 across, removed wrinkles from, ironed. 32 across, take off the market as a defective car. Recall, sorry. 28, clothing fitter. Oh. Clothing fitter. Can we go back to 15? Not yet, no. 4 down. Oh. Post-apocalyptic film from 1995 in which Kevin Costner plays the mariner. Oh, waterboard. Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm an idiot. 28 across is Taylor. Taylor. I guess they do fit clothes, but I thought they actually cut them as well. Okay, no worries. 15 down. Nation with a type of precipitation in its name. Thailand. Oh, there we go. Hail. Yeah. Right, okay. Yeah, not bad. Tata. Right, okay. I think that one, I'm pretty sure is used mainly in Wales, not well, yeah, I guess Britain, England, Scotland, Wales, but yeah. Okay, fine. On a technicality, fine. Positive protest, but, no buts. 2 down, still being tested as software in beta. TBD, but not known. 3 down, acknowledges non-verbally. Nod. Nod. 14 across, optimal course of action. Best what? Oh, not that. Oh, goodness me. 4-2, people, 4-2. You 11 down, fella. Not lad. Man. Boy. Boy. Nope. So it's going to be bud. Nope. What? Fella. Boy. No. Bud. Pal. Didn't this come up this week as well? With a different clue, obviously. No, I think that was bro. Right, okay. 4 across is widely. 11 across is bad idea. 13 across is utopian, like a perfect paradise. 5 down, same. 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 But it's not identical. I think it's multiple words. Right, 18 across. Awaken rouses. I do too. Right. Okay. So 14 across and 11 down. But yeah, that's so it's not best yet. Bun. Best is no, right, okay. Fella. This is 13 minutes for just this puzzle as well. Yeah, this may have to be edited. We'll see. Right. Let's do that one. Words for lad. Fella. Guy, lad, man. Okay. AHA is B. Dude, buddy. Row, bud. Yeah, it's not D. Bloke, bucko, kiddo. Let's click on that one. Come on. Yep. That's what we want. No, it's fella. 3, and we've got B and U. Close that one. Bub. Okay. Best bet, right? Bub. Does anybody that you know use the word bub? As in to greet someone, hey bub. Unless of course he's Bob and you're just mishearing or mispronounced or is being mispronounced. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. That was stupid. Most of the others, absolutely fine. No problem with CBD. It was on the tip of my tongue. Recycling bin. I should have got that one. That's fine. Also, Ibis. That was a lucky guess. Right, okay. Thankfully, that's Thursday's puzzles. We can look forward to Friday's puzzles. And I'm looking forward to editing minimally the footage for the episode 2 of Dyson Sphere program, which is, well, it'll be out by the time you hear this, so check out the video. In the meantime, have a great day, and I'll be back very shortly for the Friday game. Take care of yourself. Enjoy. Hello to Friday, July 31st. Portion where I complete Strands, the Mini and the Midi puzzles, and we can get right into it. Let's begin with the Strands, and the theme today is summer sign. These school holidays, ice cream that melts too fast, day on the beach, bored children. Yeah, right, okay. We've got the hints there. Let's take a look at the board before I go to the hints. Is that ray of sunbeam? It's not sun. And it's not beam either. Okay. I didn't think it was going to be, but never mind. Tan. Sorry for the silence, but I'm looking and there's 7 words to get, including the spangram, of course. Less. We've got less. Okay, good. It's not astrological signs. That's a relief. Right. 2.5 minutes in, I'm taking the hint, and that's an L going down. L-O. L-O. Loyal. A summer sign. Loyal. I still don't know what words, what type of words to look for. Loyal, summer sign. Thank goodness for that. Right, second hints. That's the B going up. All right. Bossy. Bossy. Loyal. Bossy. Right, so it's not that one. Right, third and final hint. Right, that's on the bottom row, thankfully. That's G going that way. G-E. Ah, generous. Right, okay. I knew there was something right there, I just couldn't see it. Charming. So now we definitely know that the spangram goes this way. Oh, Leo the lion. Okay, so it did have something to do with astrological signs. Leo the lion, bossy, loyal, generous, charming. If it's your birthday in August, have fun. That's the same month as mine, so I too am a Leo, but of course this is all nonsense. We've got two left. Yeah, bold and dramatic. As subjects go, that was rubbish. I didn't enjoy that. But anyway, we can move on from that. Thankfully, we can play the mini game, the mini puzzle. So with 8 across and 1 down, grow from your own mistakes. Okay, let's see 1 across. Oh, so it's that one, and that one. Learn. What's 4 down? Letters capitalized in this clue. L's. L's. Right, okay. Let's do 5 down. Sports org for Nelly Corder. I've never heard of him or her. Her. American professional golfer. Right, there we go. Oh, that's the Golfing Association Sports Organization. WPGA. WPGA. Ladies? Right, ladies. 5 across. Video game section. Level. And 7 across. Poop on mustard brand. That's bizarre. She got 10 million. Well, I think she's in that, or did she win it? No, she's not winning it because she's 2 over. And that's the purse. So is that the total? It doesn't matter. Let's get back to the puzzle. I'm looking for something poupon mustard grey. Originated in Dijon, France in 1777. That's 1 year younger than America. And that's just a company in France. Right. 1776, wasn't it? Yes. Was 3 down. Extremely. Very. And 6 across. Figure skating duos. That's in pairs. Learn and live. Right. And there we go. Under 3 minutes. Yeah, not great, but what is 2 down? Like the outfield walls of Wrigley Field. Ivied. I would have gone with green myself, but Ivied works too. One more to go for this week. So the Midi, make its count. Are we ready? Yes, we are, and we can do that there. That's fine. Room that's maybe accessible via a pull-down ladder. Attic. Good. 4 down. Seen better days. I have for 3 letters. 1 down. The third A in triple A. S abbreviation association N, but American Automobile Association, of course. 2 down, nearer. My God. 2. Supposed last song played by the band on the Titanic. 9 across. Jewish period of mourning. 3 down. Pig name in early DVRs. TiVo. 13 across. Opposite of paleo. That's neo. Do we know? No. What's the 11 across? Domain for sailors, or a phonetic hint to this puzzle circled squares. Domain for sailors. Seas and oceans, but it's got a V. But it does begin with S. Let's have a look at this one. Nero, my God. My God to thee. There we go. 7 C's. There we go. I was on the right track. That's good. URL ending.com. So the circles are all C's. If you've solved this puzzle already, did it bring out a titter for you as well? And the grade cells, are they all I's? Apparently so. Not that one. That one. Any more? No. Right, okay. So 15 down, in need of a nap, tired, as we all. 21 across, units of land, that would be acre. 18 down. Absolutely gorge. Whoa, no, okay. Not hot either. 16 down, Coca-Cola. 23 across, something eagle. Bold eagle. 18 down, absolutely gorge. 3 letters ending in AB. I have no idea. 18 across. Disparaging term for someone with glasses or a phonetic hint to this puzzle shaded square. So that's 4 eyes. 20 down, brief bit of time, 1 sec. 19 across, that's the answer to 20 down, of course. 19 down, ambient music, Brian. Emo, no. No. What's 22 across? Opposite direction of west southwest, east northeast. Eno, right, that's the one. Right, okay. 24 across, medical professional for short, so that's doc. 16 across, California city west of Reno, Nevada. And all we've got to do is bring it up. Don't even need to bring that up. This is in with C. West of, right, okay, Chico. There it is. Chico. Home of the Bidwell Mansion States Historic Park, although that's temporarily closed for some reason. Costco, Chico Marketplace. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Let's have a look. Let's have a proper look at Chico. And I will bring that one up so that it could be seen. Otherwise, absolutely pointless. Like so. No, we don't want Reno. Reno is a city place. Right, so it's somewhere around there. How is it that I found it first time but not the second time? Because I haven't gone as far. There we go. That's better. It's got a nice park. That's quite nice. And what else? Anything else? What are the chances you can see your house from here? What are the chances? That would be weird. Yeah, it looks right. You got the hills. You've got the horizon. You got farmland. No, that's all right. That's fine. I'm not going to zoom in on any particular area because that would be weird. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put you back. Let's put you back, and we'll do that one. Right. Let's complete Chico. Cool. And 15 across. Least spicy. 12 down. Dog bred to herd reindeer and pull sleds. Oh. They're famous. They pull things, and it's a massive race, I think, in Alaska. What they called? If I knew that, I would be able to answer 12 down, but I can't. 14 across. Italian poets who wrote about the star-crossed lovers Paolo and Francesca. Why would anyone know that? Oh, it's a painting. Italian. It's not Dante, is it? No way. Okay, that is a beautiful painting. Inspired by Dante's work. Cool. If the answer is right, yes, it is. Cool. Okay, 8 down already here. I'm set. Okay, 7 down, layers of paint, coats. 6 down, part of an improv set. That would be scene. 6 across, sci, chem or bio, chemistry or biology, science, right, okay. Doesn't say it's like a shortening, but anyway. Shiva, yes, right, okay, so 9 across is Shiva, 5 down, Sex and the City author Bushnell Candice. Right, okay, yeah, however that's pronounced. 15 across, least spicy, tartist, tangist. 12 down, dog breed, say, dog bred to herd reindeer and pull sleds. Bred to herd reindeer. Laponian herder. That doesn't fit. Dear SA. Beginning with SA. Simoyed. No, I wouldn't have got that one. Tamist. Tamist. Seriously. Least spicy. Tamist. Okay, that's the puzzles for this week. I hope you've had a great one, and you're looking forward to something special on the weekend. This is Sidrat Gaming. Thank you very much for your time. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to know. Take care.